Did you know that when you get knee pain, the problem could be not your knee, but your ankle? The thing is that there are three major muscle groups around the ankle area. If they get weak, it actually affects the alignment of your ankle. And as a result, it also affects the alignment of your knee, which then puts more pressure on your knee, making you more likely to get knee pain. In this video, we're going to show you 3 simple exercises to help you strengthen these 3 muscles in the ankle and essentially help to improve your knee pain. Now stick around for the 3rd exercise because it has an added benefit of improving your balance as well. So you might be wondering where I left my shoes. All right, I'm going to quickly demonstrate what actually happens if these ankle muscles become weaker. So the muscles I'm talking about primarily is tibialis posterior, tibialis anterior. Okay, so if these muscles on the inside of your shin are weak, you're going to start losing your arch in this area of your foot. Okay, so if your arch collapses, it brings your knee with it. So your knee starts to drift inwards. So my knee is going to, if my arch is flat, my knee starts to drift inwards. Okay, and this will adversely affect how your knee joint functions. Often it gives you more pain. The first exercise is going to be calf raises to target your tibialis posterior. Now, these are not your normal calf raises because they're calf raises with a twist, okay? And that is literally what I mean, the twist, okay? So what Gavin is going to do, you can put your both feet on the step. So you can use a plate like this, or you can use a book, or you can just use normal steps or stairs, okay? So you're going to stand on the edge of a step. Now, what I'm going to ask Gavin to do is do a calf raise, but before he starts lifting his heels up, I'm going to ask him to slightly turn his toes in. So essentially, you're going to turn your toes inwards, okay? And then come up on the tippy toes, okay? So that movement, that little twist, is what actually helps you target the tibialis posterior muscle, which is so important for the alignment of your ankle, okay? And then slowly go back down. Again, toes in as you come up. Okay, so essentially you're weight bearing on the outside of the foot as you come up. Okay, now if you're getting a little bit confused, am I doing the right thing? Just do normal calf raises. Okay, don't get too carried away thinking, wondering if you're doing it correctly. Just do normal calf raises if you can't figure this out. Okay.
So when we were just talking about this before the video, where we figured out was that your 3 toes, your little toes, is like a pad underneath there. So try and put all the pressure on that pad and not on the main bit of your foot. And if you can do that, like as a cue, that's going to be how you get there. So it comes up and out that way. That's right, isn't it?
That's it.
Yeah.
So essentially, you're kind of putting more weight on your little toe.
Yeah.
More on the little toe than on the big toe.
Yeah. Nice.
There we go. And so you can try and do between 10 to 15 of those. You should feel a little bit of fatigue in the calf area, or maybe even the inside of the calf area. And do 3 sets of these. Do it every day.
If what I'm noticing now is that it's quite a lot of pressure on your toes, right? Mm-hmm. Could you do this sitting down?
You can do it sitting down. You can also do it with your shoes on. If you find that it's uncomfortable, there's too much pressure on the padding on the sole of your feet, you can actually wear shoes while you're doing it. So that's absolutely fine. So the second exercise is going to target it's a muscle on the, again, it's on in a similar area on the inside of the shin. It's called tibialis anterior. It also helps to maintain the arch of your foot, which then helps your knee as well. So what we're going to do is you're going to need a little rubber band, okay? So you can attach it to a piece of furniture. You can attach it to a leg of a table or something. Or if you have someone to hold it for you, that's fine as well. Get your family to do it, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to tighten the band so there's a little bit of tension on it, okay? Then you're going to use your heel as a pivot point and your toes are going to be a little bit off the floor, okay? So you're going to bring your toes inwards, okay? So you're going to pull your toes in against the resistance, and then you're slowly going to release and bring your foot out again, okay? So you're going to go in, and then you're going to go out. Nice and slow, don't rush it, okay? So after a few repetitions, you should start to feel a bit of tension or a bit of fatigue on the inside of the ankle or the inner shin, okay? So again, you do 10 to 15 times. You should start to feel a bit of fatigue in that sort of shin area. do same thing, those 3 sets of 10 to 15. And the third exercise is going to target the little muscles, we call them intrinsic muscles of your foot. So, okay, so we're going to target this area in the sole of your foot. Now, this is the exercise that I mentioned. It also helps your balance, because if your intrinsic foot muscles are strong, it actually gives you a really solid base of support when you're up, when you're walking on your feet, okay? So, all you're going to need is a towel. Any towel, you're going to crunch it up, okay, chuck it on the floor, and you're going to use your foot to, you're going to use your toes, you're going to crunch your toes to try and pick up the towel like a monkey, right? All right, so you're going to try and crunch your toes and see if you can pick up the towel like so, all right? Now, if you can't actually pick up the towel, that's okay, because what counts is the fact that you're clenching, you're crunching your toes, okay? It doesn't matter if you're actually lifting the towel or not, okay? So do about 10 to 15 of those as well. Do 3 sets as usual. Now, one little tip, okay? If you're trying to get the towel between your toes, that's cheating, okay? You're not actually crunching your toes, all right? So try not to get the towel between your toes, because that's actually not helping strengthen your muscles, okay?
Okay guys, so that was the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you would like a full strength program to help strengthen your knees, which kind of walks through some strengthening stuff, some physio kind of exercises, all designed to obviously keep your knee nice and strong, comment knees down below. It'll be a really cool program that you can have for absolutely free. Now we're going to leave a video in the top corner there, which we think you may like. It's another video that targets a different muscle group that is causing knee pain, and it's not your quad. So head over to that video there, and we'll see you on the next one.